What's up guys, it's Dallas again, Chaos Fragrances. Today we're back with another episode of Fragrant Face-Offs. And today we have two fragrances that get compared quite a bit. Versace Bleu and Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. These two fragrances, they often get compared quite a bit. I'm just going to kind of give you my take on these two fragrances, starting off with this one, and just kind of tell you what's similar, what's different, and in the end which one you should buy. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out with engagement on my channel. Also subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post. And let's go ahead and get right into this face off. This one is kind of Versace's take on a mass pleasing type of fresh fragrance similar to Dior Sauvage, Acqua di Gio Profumo. This is kind of their take on that type of fragrance, and I think they did a pretty good job on this one. With that being said, the main notes in this one is ambroxan, bergamot, incense, patchouli, notes like that kind of give it that kind of vibe similar to Sauvage. This is a really nice smelling fragrance. This one is one that kind of grew on me. I owned Sauvage before I bought this one, so I was kind of skeptical on whether or not I wanted to get this in the first place, but I figured I would anyway, and I gave it a try. And when I first smelled it, I wasn't too crazy about it. The ambroxan and this one is a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit almost kind of stickier smelling, which kind of was something for me to get used to because I was used to Sauvage, which is a lot more bright, a lot more fresh. So I was kind of thrown off by this one a little bit. But the more I've worn it, the more I smelled it, I've started to like it a little bit more. Performance on this one is very good, which is very nice. Definitely a good thing there. As far as Bleu de Chanel goes, as you can see, a little 50 ml bottle here. I found this for like $30 on the Facebook group, so I picked it up. But for Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, this one is, again, kind of a grapefruit incense vibe, and that's the main reason why it gets compared to Dylan Blue, because Dylan Blue does have this grapefruit kind of fruitiness to it. But this one obviously came out first. This one's a classic. Everyone knows this fragrance, and this fragrance is actually what paved the way for fragrances like this, for fragrances like Dior Sauvage, Aqua Atlantique, all these mass-pleasing fragrances. This one, well, the Eau de Toilette technically too, but this DNA kind of started that movement. It's really interesting to actually put these head to head and see the differences. So I'm going to make it as simple as possible. This one right here smells just like your mature, classy, sophisticated man. Just has this very timeless kind of scent DNA. Just smells good every time. Almost has this kind of Hollister cologne vibe to it. Definitely more youthful, but could still be worn for older guys as well, but just kind of has this more youthful vibe, whereas this one has this way more mature, sophisticated, elegant vibe to it. And that's kind of really the main differences there between these two. Again, the similarities are, you know, this one has grapefruit incense, this one has grapefruit incense. They have a similar vibe, but they both go in different directions. Like this one may be more for a teenager, this one may be more for a guy that works in an office or something like that. Performance-wise, this one is better. This one's not bad by any means. I just get better performance out of this one, probably because, again, the synthetic nature of this fragrance, the ambroxan and everything, makes it really strong. This one, a little bit more of a higher quality scent, but because of that, you will get the drawbacks of slightly weaker, less kind of beast mode in your face performance, because, again, the natural ingredients, they aren't synthetics that are made to be really piercingly strong. So you do get better quality, more of smoothness, more of a kind of well blended effect with this one. But with this one, you still can't go wrong with this one. As far as price goes, it's pretty clear which one is cheaper. Last time I checked, I think this was going for like $40 for this 100 ml bottle, and for a 50 ml bottle this size, I think it was $70, $75, I think I checked. Then for a big 5-ounce bottle, you're talking like $150 or something. So it's pretty clear which one is cheaper, but again, you do have the name brand Chanel right here, and you do have the higher quality ingredients, so it is expected why this one's a little bit more expensive. As far as which one of these you should buy, it really kind of comes down to what I said earlier. If you're kind of just getting into fragrances and you're a little bit of a younger guy, you want something a little bit more youthful, a little bit on the cheaper side, you could go for this all day, because these are both extremely versatile. Both these more of a night scent in my opinion, especially this one, really more of a night scent, but they could both be any season, any occasion, daytime or nighttime. And if you're a younger guy wanting to get really solid fragrances to go on dates with, to wear just a lot, definitely go for Dylan Bleu. But if you are a little bit more mature, you have a little bit more money to spend, you want to smell a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more classy, you can definitely go for this one, and you would not have any issues. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you want me to review either of these fragrances, let me know. Maybe I'll put up another poll. That was pretty popular last time, so I'll put up a little poll where you can vote which one of these you want me to see reviewed sometime in the future. I still have to review the fragrances that you guys voted for in my last video, which not going to tell you. not going to tell you what it was. You're going to have to wait, but you could probably guess which one won if you actually looked at which ones I had listed. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me which one of these fragrances you prefer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.